Just wait, wait, wait. Uh-huh. Now, do you know who the black bourgeoisie in the film industry is? Let me, okay. It's funny because even their logo, it's two niggas, a black man and a white man. Two niggas, a black man living under a white man's shadow. I don't know how because the white man doesn't have a shadow, but the black bourgeoisie in the film industry. You want to know? Okay, there's this production called Tshedza Pictures. Do you know Tshedza Pictures? The one that produced Deep City, The River, Guyana Land of what, you name all those bullshit. Yeah. So, the black bourgeoisie in the film industry is who? Patuma Kwarela and Gideon what, and apparently they are couples. They own the production and they are also a couple. So those two guys are gays, basically. So these two people, first thing first, you need to understand that I don't get it. Why is it always a case where for a black man to succeed, they have to get a handout from a white man? We're always kissing white man's ass all the fucking time. Why? Why should it be like that all the fucking time? So I don't get what's going on, what's happening. But those two niggas, there's a nigger and a cracker. Sorry about that. I mean, maybe it's the flu. Yeah. Those two people, those two men. Okay, let's see. Those two men, they got a deal from DStv, and the deal was to produce stories and movies that I can't really say they raise awareness. They're pushing propaganda about the imbalance of what? The imbalance of wait man, like okay. Yeah, they're pushing the propaganda about the imbalance of the black society, the black family. So basically if you can watch Gomorrah, they always talk about crime, rape, accusations, and it's always a black man. If you can go check out The River, they're talking about a black successful woman stealing gold, stealing diamonds, making deals, all those stuff, trying to protect his fucking mind. First of all, in South Africa, who owns a mine in South Africa? A black man or a black woman to be precise. Because even Patrice, he doesn't own those mines. He's an investor, potential investor. Maybe he got majority shareholders, but those mines are not his. If they are his, the gold that they are extracting from the ground, it's still going outside our country. So it doesn't mean he owns the mine. So if you can look at The River, they just talking shit like family injustice, crime, mining, police corruption, brutality, striking, and they always show what and who? A black man. They're trying to say that as black people, we are fucked, and at the same time, we can survive everything. Yes, we can survive everything, but why should you always push that narrative that black people were like this? If you can check Deep City, it was shot somewhere in Deep Snoot or Deep Kloof, I don't know, where there's bunch of shacks. Well, that's survival, man. And then they take all those stories, they make fun of it. They make comedy, they make movies. Like I said, as a man, if you are not the straight, if you are straight, chances are high you're not gonna get employed. So that is why we end up employing ourselves because we aren't faggots. So GSTV gave those two brothers a deal simply because they are gay couple. Okay, How about these two people tell a narrative of South Africa? Imagine one production is running more than 4 TV shows that are playing every fucking day. Who does that except for Tyler Perry? Because even Tyler Perry in the USA, he is one of the black bourgeoisie. He is guilty by association. So my thing is, where does it end? And how can other people get opportunities if people are behaving like this? And I remember, like back then, I used to want to become an actor. I'm also a writer too. I used to want to write for Gomorrah, Deep City, The River, shit like that. I wrote tons of script. I sent it to them. I never got a reply because they have their own circle of the Rainbow Group that writes all those stories. The rest of the people, they don't matter. So as long as they got a green light from DStv to produce and to write and being given funding, come on, man, this is upsetting. And it is so wrong. It's so wrong. I don't get it. But I don't want to be dabbling a lot on those two in the movies. Now, here's another one.
Trejo Tebugo from Turfloop, but currently residing in Brakpan. I'm a scriptwriter and a filmmaker. I've always wanted to study film and TV production, but due to lack of funds, I ended teaching myself how to write scripts, shoot, edit, and direct short films and podcasts. I started a YouTube channel, LungTrey STUDIO, where I shoot short films and podcasts on my Samsung